This can control your weight. I'm talking to those people who want to lose a little weight. One of the easiest ways to lose weight is by, of course, fasting. Another thing you have to know is doing portion control. That is, no matter what type of diet you're doing, if you're doing vegetarian, you're doing keto, low carb, you're doing fasting, you still have to watch your portions. That way you don't overeat. Now the problem is, how big is a portion? It's harder when you're trying to imagine 1 cup, half a cup, how many grams. We find it's easier to just do portion control by using your God-given measurements. Like for me, I measure my food. One portion I measure is the size of my fist. That's one portion, about roughly this size, or it could be the palm of my hand. So if I put food on my plate for 2 fists, that's 2 portions. On a standard dinner plate, if I was having tapsilog, this would be tapa, itlog, and the fried rice. 3 portions. That's how easy it is to portion. You just bring your portioner along. So we're going to have our lunch now, and I'm having these pork skewers. 4 of them kasi maninipis yung pork, and I'm having shirataki rice. And if I measure that, that's 2 portions of food for me. And Marina is having her lamb stew. 1 portion for her.
1 cup.
It's about more or less 1 cup, but for her it's about 1.5 portions for her fist size. Pinaka-importante sa lahat when you eat, you cannot measure portions using your partner's hand. Kasi madaya. If I measure for her 1 portion, ang laki. She'll eat a lot more than her frame needs.
Namamagnify lang eh.
And if I ask her to measure for me and use her cute hand to measure my portion, bitin naman sa akin. So, use your God-given measure that you take along para walang daya.
So our portion's different because my hand is bigger than Marina's hand. As you can see here in this plate, both of us have a different size of portion. In my portion here of adobo and tomatoes and rice, an egg, depending on its size, might be 1 or 2 portions. On sliders, you can see in my hand, 2 would fit my 1 hand, that's 4 portions. On sushi, I can have almost the whole tray, and Marina would be maybe eating only half the tray. Fruits depends on the size, how big a portion is for you. Again, that's a shared meal, so we portion our food by our portion size. Like this bowl of pasta for Marina, that's her portion, 1.5 portions. For me, this is my 2 portions. On this chicken, of course, for both of us, it's roughly 4 to 5 portions. Even on low-carb cheesecake, I can see that this is 1 portion for me.
So we use portion control to either lose weight or maintain. To lose weight, I stick to 4 portions of food a day with intermittent fasting. And when I'm trying to maintain, mga 8 portions of food a day. So in a day, portion control of our own size allows us to eat a minimum of 4 portions up to 8 portions of food total in the day without making us go overboard, and that's how we control our weight. If you have comments or suggestions, please put them down there in the comments below, and then I'll reply as soon as I can.